Hi, welcome to the Wisdom Years. I'm Wayne Morrison. For a little while now, I've been wanting to put up an NDE I had when I was 17 years old. If you go out on the internet, there are different sites, including one I put up a long time ago on YouTube many years ago. And they will show you a lot of the information that led up to this NDE, but for the sake of brevity, I'm going to just start with the NDE itself here. Some of the sites you can look at on the internet are Heather Tesh's Beyond, Wayne Morrison NDE, and NDE Radio, Wayne Morrison NDE. There are a few. I was moving down a black expanse, and this black expanse was very much like a huge tunnel. There was a rumbling noise, very deep and permeating, going right through my body. I could feel it. I should have been scared, but I wasn't. I felt at peace. I felt calm. I was moving forward at an amazing rate. I don't know how fast. There's no way of me knowing, but it felt like the speed of light, or maybe even faster, if that's possible. Well, anything is, I suppose. And as I moved through this tunnel, I had one overwhelming thought in my mind. I am about to learn the secret meaning of life. And that thought was just repeating in my mind. There was a brilliant light up ahead. And as I emerged into that light, I was bathed in that light, and all around me was a brilliance. And I was flying. I was moving through the air, and below me were flowers. And these were not flowers anybody's ever seen, maybe not even in the movies. Not even in the movies for sure. These were so alive and so vibrant and intelligent. They were moving, they were singing. They were, I should say, making music. I'm not sure they were singing. I don't quite know how to explain it. But they were communicating with me at the same time. And by that, I don't mean they were saying specific things. I could just feel their support. I know that sounds odd, but it was as if they were moving me forward to meet somebody or something. I saw three beings of light. They were very tall. I don't know if I had to guess in earthly terms, I would say 12 to 14 feet, it's a guess. And as they got near me, they communicated to me that I was there for a purpose. And when I say communicated, a lot of people I have seen, because there have been so many NDEs documented at this point in time, they talk about telepathy, and that's fine because it's hard to find any word to properly use, I would think. So that's as good as anything, but it's not really telepathy. All of my questions that flooded out of me, and they came at a rapid pace, were answered in a number of ways. For instance, if I said, what is it like to be a tree? I would know what a tree was like by actually becoming the tree. I would be the seed that was put in the ground. I would become the roots that took form. I would become the branches. I would die the death of a tree. And that would be for anything. A drop of water, I would experience it in its full exponentiality. There's no way for me to actually describe how this happened. It happened instantaneously and with complete knowledge. So one of the questions I had that as a kid had always been on my mind was, are there other civilizations in the universe? And the second I began to think that thought, I was moving at a tremendous speed through galaxies and past planets and suns and nebulas. It should have been astonishing, but it felt right. And by the way, when I say I was moving, I wasn't aware that I had hands, arms, feet, or any of that, but I had a presence. There's no doubt about it. And as I moved forward through this dark expanse, I could see civilizations down below me. Some appeared to be what my mind at that time would have thought of as modern, and some appeared to be ancient, like what I would have thought of the ancient Romans or Greeks, that sort of thing. And then I came back to the guides, and they let me know that I was about to meet a being of the highest order. And as I looked beyond them, off in the distance, I could see a small but very, very brilliant light moving rapidly toward me. And as it got closer and closer, it enveloped me in a feeling of peace, warmth, and comfort and love. Thank you. This concludes part 1. There will be a part 2 and a part 3.